Okay, what's going on, everybody? This is Murray Milliman, and I'm here to welcome you to the finale of Let's Play Bloodborne. Hopefully this will be the finale. So, off screen, I did some leveling up. I farmed about 2 million souls, and I managed to get our stats to the absolute limit of where I care to put them. And on top of that, I managed to get a blood rock. Finally. So, actually, before we do that, let's do this. Let's do this. Using up all 3 of our umbilical cords, which gives you 3 insight each time you do that. And as a result of that, we can use just enough of our Natman's knowledge to boost our insight back up to 60. By doing that, we're able to buy 1 blood rock. As you can see there, our frenzy resistance went up by a metric ton due to all that. But it'll be worth it. Kirkhammer. Blood rock. Weapon Master trophy. And that's what happens when you take a blood rock and get a weapon to +10. They actually made an achievement out of it due to how long it would take you to do it. And the Hunter's Pistol is now at its maximum level as well. But attack, arcane attack. Also gonna give it the damp blood tinge gem so that it ends up doing pretty much the most damage it can when we go for a shot. You know, when we go for parries and riposte and viscerals. Yeah, let's see. Okay. First off, let's go to the lecture building 2nd floor. Because there's something we need to take care of there before we do anything else. Wow. 2 hits. Okay. Yeah. These children. Yeah. +10 weapon with the best blood gems you can get at the late game makes this really powerful. Especially with 50 strength. Definitely because we have 50 strength. And since we don't have any need for farming souls anymore, I just switched out our runes so that we can now hold a total of... Alright. That guy drops 4K, which is a pittance compared to the 3 bloated pigs you can find in Murgo's Loft. That gives you so much more. So yeah, if you want to go back out to the Nightmare of Mensis, this is where you go. This is going down here. Yeah. Bet you guys forgot all about this guy. Oh, hey, we got insight for it. What's up?
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be. No, you didn't. Lord Amygdala?
Dead.
How did this come to pass?
Now we have to beg for life gesture just for talking to him.
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Not at all.
Indeed. I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle. And all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it, if you've a grain of gratitude. Yes. Appreciate it.
Patches the spider.
No matter. Such details are trifling. We're fast friends by now. Let this express what words cannot.
And we get the third anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune from him.
Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. What is friendship but a chance encounter?
And that's what you get for sparing him. Yeah, you have to wait until the end of the game in order to do this. Like, you have to have beaten, I think, Mikolash or the One Reborn, specifically, in order to get that rune. Not quite sure which one. But the thing about Patches is that in all the games, from Demon Souls to Dark Souls 3, the best thing to do with him is to always be nice. Just always be nice. It's not even a question. Plaza, Garza seat. Moonside Lake. That's where. So, I guess I want to go to. Upper Cathedral Ward. Right. So why am I holding on to nearly 400k souls when I could just spend them? I just want to show you this place. Yeah, those guys are behind us. So you know what? I'm going to spend my souls. I'm just going to spend my souls. This is a strength build. We finished it, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I am concerned, it is done. Right. Alright, so now we have 600 bullet vials and quicksilver bullets. Bet you never thought we'd get that much. But you know what? It's all worth it. Every last piece of the pie. So yeah, Upper Cathedral Ward. You need the iron key in order to get up here. In order to find it, you need to find the... Well, you need to get it while you're in the Nightmare of Mensis. So you don't get to unlock this area until after you travel to the endgame area. What's very important about this area is that these things all over the place. I'll require more blood vials. Alright. So as you can see here, we literally are maxed out in terms of curatives. In this place, the Upper Cathedral Ward. It's home to the choir. You actually get a trophy saying the choir if you go up here. If you go up here and you lock this area. Oh my god. So, if you get hit by something that can build up frenzy, it just builds up, and there's nothing you can do about it unless you... Oh, Great Lake. So yeah, this boosts your maximum stamina by 15%. It's the highest tier of the stamina boosting runes. And the reason it's the highest tier is because stamina is a really precious resource, even in no matter how much of it you have in this game. Like, early game, you can early to late game, you can pretty much stay at 20 endurance, and you don't have to worry that much about it. 20 endurance gives you 110 stamina. Going all the way up to 40 gives you 160 stamina. So for about 20 soul levels, you can get about 50 more points into your stamina bar. And it's pretty useful, especially if you're using heavy weapons like I am, and you tend to dodge a lot. Let's see, got Great Lake. We reduce all our damage that we take by 4%. That's very handy and all, especially if you're... Close by device, so okay. That's definitely going to be a sidekick. Oh boy. So yeah, those baby things are called celestial children. They are they're basically just larger versions of the baby that we saw Ariana give birth to last episode. These are, yeah, they're basically larval versions of the celestial child in the Upper Cathedral Ward. They are literally the same type of being. They are great ones. They are all the result of great ones impregnating human women. And this is what the choirs are up to. Ever since it's separated from the church. Oh man. Is there anything over here? Frenzied cold blood. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're still in Cathedral Ward. You can actually still see the regular city down from below. Remember, this is the Upper Cathedral Ward. Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Now, this is something you'll definitely have to take notice of leading here. Brain suckers. We saw one, I think, last episode as well. Or maybe, no. Yeah, no, we saw brain suckers a long time ago, back behind Losefka's clinic. And there's also one, I think, in Briggenworth. So, the Quar. Right, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, so the Quar. The Quar is the elite delegation of the Healing Church. Alongside the School of Mensis, they are the highest-ranking members of the organization. Quar members mostly consist of scholars, doctors, tomb prospectors, and clerics. In fact, you have the Quar set. I was in here earlier in order to get the... In order to farm all the souls I did, I need to get the rank 3 Moon Rune. In order to do that, I had to unlock Upper Cathedral Ward last off camera, and then get the make contact gesture. And when I had the make contact gesture, I had to go all the way back to the Nightmare Mensis and down below using an elevator to reach the Brain of Mensis in order to use the make contact gesture there. Then you have to wait about 30 seconds in order to get the 3rd tier Moon Rune. I wish I could have showed that to you guys, but I really wanted to just get myself up to a high endgame level before I was done with the game. So I just decided to prioritize my levels over being able to show you some cool stuff, which I know is a little crappy to do to you, but I have to admit, it wasn't an easy choice to make. So anyway, attire of the Quar, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the Quar are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continued the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they took to the skies in search of astral signs that may lead into the rediscovery of a true greatness. So basically, the Quar, like the Healing Church and the whole School of Mensis, pursued ascension. However, while the Church pursued ascension through blood administration, blood administration through the Tumerian Queen, remind you, the Quar pursued ascension through experimentation and insight gained from left-behind Great Ones whom they communicate with regularly. As well as being the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church, the Quar are scholars who... Yeah, we already did that. Briggenworth. Members of the Quar use Augur of Aberitas and the Call Beyond, two of the most powerful hunter tools available in-game and signature equipment of the Quar's arsenal. So, both the Augur of Aberitas and the Call Beyond were used against us in the last episode by Mikulash. But I'm not sure if that meant Mikulash was actually a member of the Quar himself. The Quar also ran an orphanage to experiment on children sent to them and cultivate Lumenflower Gardens to create kin. Now, kin are those blue alien-looking monsters we've been killing in the Forbidden Woods. And the orphanage is hidden within the Grand Cathedral, which is a place of experimentation and study whose members supplying the Quar itself. So something's clear here. Oh, something's clear here. Members' knowledge. Woo! Yeah, that was clearly a trap. Woo! So something's screwing on the end of that door. Oh my god. The lore that we can discover simply for being in this area. Yeah. Oh boy. Thank you for that. Jesus Christ. You didn't see it, obviously, because I had to run through this area, but what happens is those 4 wolves will jump down from that a chandelier that's actually hidden farther up top. Yeah. The chandelier's hidden up top. Wow, this is a really horrifying place. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ritual blood. Jesus. Open with the orphanage key. Yeah. Okay, so let me just head outside now. Someone sounds like they're in here. Alright. Frenzy cold blood. Alright, so there's a shortcut here. Orphanage key. Alright, key to the orphanage, birthplace of the Quar. The orphanage, shadowed by the Grand Cathedral, was a place of scholarship and experimentation where young orphans became unseen thinkers for the Healing Church. The Quar, that would later split the Healing Church, was a creation of the orphanage. Now, what they did... Now, the way it's described in the main game, through the orphanage key, the place is a solitary location that trains the children's minds to become intellectuals. Upon unlocking the path to the orphanage, however, one is led into the Lumen Flower Garden connected to the Healing Church's research hall. In the past, the place was populated by the patients who were gruesomely experimented on to grant them the eyes on the inside. But that's lore relating to something added by the DLC, if I recall correctly. Man, I want an announcement here. For example. Kin. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I recognize this place. This is where a boss fight will take place. So let's get down here. Alright. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. So, the Celestial Emissary boss. Right. So yeah, this is a Lumen this is a Lumen Flower Garden. This area. This is where kin are created. Eerie music. Jesus Christ. This game really knows how to deliver on the horror aspect, and I applaud it for that. Oh, this is also the Astral Clock Tower. This place is called the Astral Clock Tower, by the way. However, you won't be able to enter it, despite the idea that you should probably be able to. Oh, right. Another thing is that kin are weak to 2 things. Thrust damage weapons and electricity. So if you have like the Tantranias here, there's actually a pretty good weapon to use against them. And I think that's basically all you can do here. Yeah, these guys are optional too, I think. You don't actually have to go up here. Celestial Emissary. Alright, the Celestial Emissary are humans who have ascended to the Great Ones. Alright. So let's see here. Veritas. Give me a second here. I need to figure out how to get to him. Veritas. Alter the sphere, you'll perceive a ward. So I'm breaking the window in the Celestial boss room. Okay. So yeah. Veritas. Alright, alright. Window. Yeah, here we go. So, see, yeah, that was the reason for this. Oh, well. The, Jesus, what did we just call them? The Celestial Children aren't really a threat to you. Oh my god. A Call Beyond. Yo. So this is it. You need 40 Arcane to use A Call Beyond. One of the secret rites of the Quar. Long ago, the Healing Church used phantoms to reach a lofty plane of darkness, but failed to make contact with the outer reaches of the cosmos. The rite failed to achieve its intended purpose, but instead created a small exploding star, now a powerful part of the Quar's arsenal. At times, failure is the mother of invention. Right. This is the hunter tool that Mikolash used against us in the last phase of his boss fight. Exclusively. It's pretty powerful. Whoa, what? Dude, what? Come here. It's okay. Down elevator. The Celestial Emissaries don't have to be bosses. They're literally just kin. Damien of Mensis. And there's who we came here to get. Actually, you need to kill a Celestial Emissary in order to get here, because the only way to access the boss arena for this boss is to kill the Celestial Emissary. Alright, Frenzy. Veritas of the Cosmos. weapon at risk, too. Oh, God. Woo! Whoa! Oh, okay. And that's Erebratus, Daughter of the Cosmos. And the Chalice of Ease. Yeah, Erebratus isn't just another bonus boss. She's so non-optional that the only reason for you to actually kill her is to unlock the ability to challenge Ease dungeons. I don't want to inspect this because I think what this does specifically is what it does is that it reverses the death of Annalise. Right. If Annalise is slain and queenly flesh is acquired, interrupting the altar allows you to resurrect her. But I don't think I have the queenly flesh, so I don't really see the point. Alright. So, let's sit here and talk some lore. Alright. Beneath the Grand Cathedral, the Great One Ebritus communes with the highest members of the Healing Church upon the Altar of Despair. She is the true object of the Church's worship, and is the source of the special blood used in the Healing Church's practice of blood ministration. Right. Oh! Interestingly enough, when you reach her, she appears to be mourning over Rom's corpse and won't begin to bow unless you're attacked. In fact, I could even speculate that she was trying to revive Rom by using that altar over there, since its purpose is to turn back time. Whew. But yeah. The thing is, the Augur of Ebritus works by summoning a part of, you know, the Great One, Ebritus, to aid you. Those are her tentacles. Let's see here. She's non-malicious. We had to attack her in order to start the boss fight. So she definitely wasn't, like, out to get us or anything like that. And according to the Japanese version of the Augur of Ebritus, she is a Forsaken Great One. So the implication there is that she was actually abandoned by the other Great Ones as well. So add that, and add the fact that she was mourning Rom. And I'm guessing that she was somehow friends with the other Great One. I wonder how close they really... They were pretty close if Rom was trying to revive her. At least if I think she was trying to revive her. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to handle that battle as well as we did. Because one of her most powerful attacks is a laser gun that can one-shot you even if you're at full health. And considering I have 50 vitality, I'm not really sure I want to test the theory of whether or not we were actually at full health or not. Hello, Firecrafter. You missed, you're missing out. We're about to end the game, actually. We just killed Ebritus, Daughter of the Cosmos. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're literally at the end of the game. And there's no further content left for me to pursue. I also just did the last of Patch's side quests, so... Well, not his side quests. I just complete the character-related stuff for Patches. So there's literally nowhere else to go. I think the last thing I'll do is purchase the Bone Ash set. So that way I can use up all my insight. You can help me with any boss just tomorrow. I have all achievements but for Tamura Queen, and that nearly... Well, I don't really need help. I appreciate the offer, I really do. And if I ever pick up Bloodborne again in the future, I'll remember you specifically. I'll probably even still do it with this character, because this character's already maxed out. And the only thing left I'd actually do is take more Chouse Dungeon quests, but... Great Ease. So, Great Ease, Death 5. Wow. Alright. Arcane Haze, Pearl Slug, Ritual Blood. Woo! We actually picked up some Ritual Blood on the way. Alright. But yeah. Like, all that said, it's literally gonna have to wait. Because it's... Well, not you. You don't have to wait. I'm not trying to tell you, no, we're not doing anything. Yeah, this is new game. We're not on New Game Plus just yet. We also ate 3 of the 4 available umbilical cords in the game, so it's definitely gonna take us a while. So yeah, this is pretty much the final bow. Yeah, I know I need to beat the game 3 times to get the 3 different endings. I know I need to do that, so I'm just gonna get the 3rd ending right here. So I'm trying to get the 3rd ending right now. That's why I'm doing this. Alright. Okay. Oh, there you are, Gehrman. Man. This is a really good arena for a final bow. It's really good.
Good hunter. You've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Yeah, this is how you get the first ending. If you just submit your life right now, you get the first ending. In order to get it, you only need to kill Murgo's wet nurse, which would... Oh, hey, congratulations! I don't see myself getting the platinum for this anytime soon, simply because of the Chouse Dungeon stuff. Oh man, so yeah, I'm real happy for you, Firecrafter. All right. So yeah, like as I was saying earlier, if you're just gonna go for the submitting your life right now, this would turn Murgo's wet nurse into the final boss of your playthrough. Which is okay. It's a cool boss, but I don't think Murgo's is...
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
Chouse Dungeons are definitely a time sink. Even if you're just trying to get to the Temurian Queen.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins...
I remember when I finally got the platinum for Demon Souls. Since it was super... Come on. Come on. Okay. Combo. Yes, finally. Come on, get up, German. Get up. Woo! Woo! Alright. Yep. I would like to parry him behind. Oh, it takes less damage to that one. Okay, come on, Gearman, get up. Woo! Okay, this is his third phase, so this is gonna be nuts. This is gonna be nuts. I've seen it. Woo! Rolling into my attacks is not gonna help you. Woo! Woo! Come on. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, my bullets. Woo! Okay. Come on. Come on. Just you and me, buddy. I'm trying to help you out here by killing you. Woo! And that's it, Durin. Alright, Old Hunter Badge. Oh, he's vulnerable to the auger? I had no idea he would. Then again, I just tried to backstab him. It looks like you can't do that. Wow. Alright. So, alright, here's the true final boss of the game. The literally last challenge available to the player possible if they aren't doing the challenge dungeon stuff. And the only way to get this boss to show up the only way to get this boss to show up. Okay, so yeah, when Garmin's charging up, he's not vulnerable to being backstabbed. Okay. Alright. All Hunter Badge. Woo! Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Jesus Christ. You can try. Woo! Whoa, okay. Didn't expect to get that. Oh, did he just power up? Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. Woo! Oh, God. Oh, I can't heal! Oh, okay. Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god, wow! Whew. So that was hilarious. I almost went from German to the moon presence without dying. I didn't die to German once, but now That's really interesting. Yeah, I know the 1 HP attack thing. I got hit by it twice. I know what you're talking about. It's just that, holy crap, dude. I could have beaten that thing without...
Gammon awaits you. Go on.
German's dead.
Farewell, good mate.
Yeah, doll. German's dead. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here anyway... Hurl slug. Let me see here. Whoa. Why are the pungent blood cocktails worth 10k? They are not that good. Bolt paper and fire paper are a little more understandable. Bone marrow ash is reasonable. Long cleaver. Burrow blade. The Burrow Blade, trick weapon wielded by German, the first hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. German surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. So yeah, German was a good guy. All he wanted to do was get you out of something that he was trapped into doing for pretty much all his life. Right. So here's the thing. The old description of the abandoned workshop umbilical cord states that the hunter signed the contract upon the first encounter with the Paleblood moon, beginning the hunt in the hunter's dream. German was the first hunter, so he was presumably one of the ones who signed this contract, and now several guys that are hunters became entangled with the dreadful nightmare. Something else you can do is get his outfit. Yeah, I'm not just explaining the lore to you, Firecrafter. I want to do something for people who will watch this video, even if it's not being live streamed after the fact. Ooh. Alright, souls up there. Well, that was fast. Woo! Okay. Oh, crap. This time I can't heal. Okay. Woo! Okay, so the blood keeps me from healing. Okay. Ah, okay. You know, since this is literally the last super hidden final boss, I don't have a problem losing to it. In all honesty, being beaten by certain bosses actually is a benefit, because it keeps these videos from being too short. So you can only get one riposte visceral attack on it. Woo! Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so having that blood drop on you is this the equivalent of weapon broken. No! Oh, crap. Okay. One with a broken weapon. Imagine that. Oh. And here it is, the ending. The ending I was looking for.
Are you cold?
Ooh. Yeah. Third time's the charm.
Oh, good hunter.
And so, we ascend. Not necessarily waking up from the dream, but becoming something else. Something else. Yeah, I think it's, it's that type of sound is just a coincidence. It's really not meant to be like that. But anyway, yeah, that's Bloodborne. And that was the, basically Bloodborne's third ending, childhood's beginning. In it, after you consume all 3 umbilical cords, you become eligible to fight the Moon Presence. After beating the Moon Presence, you become something. So, the Moon Presence is the entity presiding over the Hunter Stream, using its power over the moon to regulate Hunter and Beast alike. The Moon Presence's true intentions are unknown, but its grand plan seems to involve using the Hunter as an unwilling pawn to kill the other Great Ones. Yeah, we don't actually know anything about the Moon Presence. All the lore I can find about it is basically complete speculation. The Moon Presence seems responsible for the existence of the Hunt in the first place, set up by it as a counter against the intrusions of the Great Ones into the world, and it created both the Hunter Stream and the Doll as part of its pact with German to give the Hunters a base from which they could grow powerful enough to strike at the Great Ones. The fact that our character came to Yarn in search of a substance called Paleblood may also have been engineered by it, since the Doll is shown to bleed pure white. The Doll bleeds pale blood. She has exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, the Moon Presence, So yeah, the Moon Presence is literally what's responsible for Yharnam's curse, by extension of being responsible for the dream. But the most surprising thing about the Moon Presence is that its trophy doesn't refer to it as a great one, leaving exactly what it is an unanswered question. There's a note in the upper floor of the lecture hall that mentions the nameless Moon Presence, and then it says Paleblood, indicating it might be the Paleblood you were looking for. Or at least that's what you're left to go off of from in-game flavor text only. The Japanese translation is a lot less ambiguous about what the Moon Presence is, since in Japan its name actually means Moon Demon. which raises a lot more questions, because if you take the name Moon Demon completely at face value, I don't think the Moon Presence is Lawrence. No. The reason I don't think it's Lawrence is because the DLC, the Old Hunters, actually allows you to fight Lawrence, the first Vicar himself. So, the Moon Presence can't be Lawrence. Not in this form, not in any other form. I don't think so. This thing is apparently as old as the Great Ones, at the very least. But back to what I was saying earlier. If the Moon Demon's name is to be taken at face value, then that makes it the only demon within the setting of Bloodborne. Oh, you're saying Lawrence killed the last Moon Presence, but failed, and that's why he transformed. Okay. Well, that would be an interesting way to tell his tale, if that did work. I'm not gonna say it didn't work, because this is all speculation, remember? We literally don't know what it is. Oh, okay, so, right. The Moon Presence was the entity Lawrence and the other Brokenwood scholars first made contact with within the labyrinth beneath Yharnam. So, okay. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you more and more, Firecrafter. Lawrence definitely tried to do something with the Moon Presence. That being said, because the Moon Presence's motives can't really be deciphered from anything but pure speculation, we don't even know if it's evil. Oh, okay, so that's the thing. The Moon Presence's blood actually contains numbing mist, which prevents you from healing with blood vials or rally attacks until the numbing mist wears off. So you can actually be in serious trouble when it combines that with the HP to one attack it has, which is actually really interesting. Oh, and the Moon Presence isn't actually what it's called. It's not a real name. It's literally called the Nameless Moon Presence. Oh, man. So, yeah. Yeah, Lawrence was Master William's former student and the founder of the Healing Church. So that would make sense, because the whole purpose of the Healing Church was to try to ascend the rest of humanity. Oh, that's the end of it. Okay. Alright. Small resonant bell. Alright. So yeah, William accused him of betraying the true ways of the college. For some reason. Okay, so yeah, the beast skull found in the cathedral, it does belong to Lawrence. So there is the implication that Lawrence is that the blood, the pale blood itself, that
Good. All signed and sealed. Now,
yeah.
let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Speaking of guys who disappeared from the lore, what happened to this guy? Like, at the beginning of the game, he's putting you into the Hunter's Nightmare, but what exactly happens to him after that? So yeah, Lawrence does have a connection to the Moon Presence, of sorts. Oh, it would have been so terrifying if anything actually happened to us. So terrifying. Okay, so yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that Lawrence ultimately became a beast because of his connection with the moon presence. And the thing is, Lawrence would have a connection with the moon presence because he was there.
You found yourself a hunter.
I mean, he worked exclusively with Gurman, so he definitely had something to do with the moon presence. Alright. Alright. So our weapon damage went down to 321 due to the fact that we... Oh, this is still better. Wow. Due to the fact that it's broken now. I think Gurman would be the only person in a position to actually kill him, yeah. Okay, so since we're back here... Ooh, that's an opening on this side? That's weird. Alright. Okay, so yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, you know what? That deserves all the likes it's gonna get. And we're back to 8. Vials, yeah. Oh, New Game Plus. Okay. So yeah, it makes sense for Gurman and Lawrence to know each other.
This turn's finished.
All right. Makes sense. Wow. That scream came out of nowhere. Okay, so... this guy
Oh, you must
is
be
Gilbert.
A hunter, and not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done.
Sure, Firecutter, I'll add you. I just need to... Why don't you send me a friend request instead, or you can just like my, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel too, I think. In case you just feel like subscribing. I'm not gonna force you, but, you know, any little thing helps. Alright, so that's Gilbert. We didn't get to talk to him the first time around because I completely forgot he was there. Max. He 2006 Max. Alright, sure. So yeah, this is what New Game Plus looks like. You can re-accept gifts from the messengers, but what we're gonna do here, prepare for 16, okay. 642 damage. Alright. Alright then. Alright. Looks like our chalice dungeons are still up as well. Good. Alright. So you can buy Gurman's set if you want. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed and therefore selecting lightweight tire. No doubt traces about the Gurman's own combat style. Yeah, Gurman basically popularized the way hunters fight in this game. No shields, lightweight armor, emphasizing mobility and speed, and taking advantage of the beast's erratic movements for openings. Okay. So, lots of lore, lots of things to talk about. But yeah, so last word on Lawrence. He was the one who founded the Healing Church. Although Alfred implies that he had a hand in creating the Paleblood, this is just a miscommunication in a couple of translated dialogues, so don't believe that if you heard about it. In the Japanese dub, Provost Willem explicitly references the prior defector Bergenworth, who was the actual person Alfred is describing when he talks about the rogue scholar that brought the corrupted blood to Canehurst. So that's the final word on Lawrence. He was basically one of the... He's not a bad guy like Provost Willem was, or Mikolash. He was actually doing the best he could to make the best out of a bad situation. He and Gurman. Those two are basically... So, if we're to believe the lore, Lawrence and Gurman were basically unsung heroes, with the Moon Presence basically being a wild card who has its own agenda when it comes to the Great Ones. Miyazaki likes to make his games very, very obtuse, without any clear-cut answers to every little thing going on. So the true answer to these questions will never be discovered. That being said, it does make the game enticing because being able to theorycraft like this is one of the appeals of the Soulsborne lore. And I do enjoy that appeal a lot. I just really like it. Okay, so in New Game Plus, you get to retain your ability to equip Carol runes if you ever went out of your way to kill the Witches of Hemwick. You also get to keep the ability to fortify your blood gems. So, okay. Our character is now going to retire and enjoy life as a newly birthed old one, having ascended beyond his mortal flesh into something greater than anything before us. And the painted doll, the plain doll, will just rest her little head, fast asleep, without anyone disturbing him, or her, or Gurman. So, I hope you enjoyed our Let's Play of Bloodborne. I did. There are some frustrating bits, but this is my first time playing the game, and actually getting to play it for myself, really nice. God, it's so fun. The very aggressive playstyle is a very huge trade-up from the way Demon Souls and Dark Souls plays, but the gameplay and the weapon system really make that aggressive style feel worthwhile and workable. As far as where I would put it on the Soulsborne scale, I think I like it about as much as I do Dark Souls 1. It's its own flavor, and there are some things... Well, okay, I'm going to say this right now. I think the design of the Chalice dungeons kind of brings the Bloodborne experience down for me, because I don't really care for them. But that's it. If it weren't for the Chalice dungeons, I'd probably say Bloodborne would basically be right next to Dark Souls 1 in terms of my personal favorites. But that's just its own thing. The rest of the game, I don't have the Old Hunters DLC. If I ever get the additional funding to play it, I'll definitely try to get around to doing that. And maybe I'll even stream it so I can show you guys my playthrough of the Old Hunters. So, alright. If you liked today's video, and if you like this Let's Play in general, leave a like and subscribe for future content. And I will see you all next time when we start a new Let's Play. What's it going to be? I have no idea yet. But it will be something that... it will be something. It's not going to be as gameplay intensive, I think. But it will be something. So just stick around for that. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully.